FIESTA Bowl Classic between the Miami Hurricanes and the UCLA Bruins. This is Charlie Jones and Bob Greasy, and it is a perfect day for football. The temperature in the low 70s, just a bit of a breeze. And Miami will be kicking off to UCLA. And we're underway. Happy New Year, everybody. And here's the freshman Gaston Green to the 10. Hit at the 15, down around the 16 or the 17-yard line. Selwyn Brown makes the tackle. And here is the quarterback for the Bruins, Steve Bono. Up front, he'll have Hartmeyer, Mannon, Barron, McCullough, and Love as an offensive line. Averages in around 250. Sherrard and Tennell as receivers. And joining him in the backfield, Wiley Green with Young outside, and we have an injured player down at the 20-yard line. Defensively, we'll see Cameron, Fagan, Morris, Brown, and Cortez. Fleming and Myra are the linebackers. Bain, Fullington, Sutton, and Calhoun in the secondary. Now we'll also see Lucius Delegal for Bain. They'll be in and out, and Bain can swing at both corners. First down, UCLA with Green and Wiley in the backfield. Play action, fake. Pass is complete at the 24-yard messenger service from the bench. Steve Bono, the quarterback, 6'4", 210-pound senior from Norristown, Pennsylvania. On the option, the pitch is to Gaston Green. Green is shut off, Bob, as he tries to get around the corner, and he's pushed outside by Kevin. No score, opening moments of the 14th annual Fiesta Bowl Classic. Bono rolling to his right, and is in the backfield as Bono will operate from a shotgun. Third down and 7, and he drops it underneath the coverage, and the pass is incomplete. He
would very much like to win this game. They're pulling out all the stops.
Not that good a kick. And we'll be down at about the 39-yard line.
For a long time, you're going to have somebody a little nervous.
All right, let's go to the offensive set for Bernie Kosar. His line will be Heffernan, Ward, Sinclair, Moore, and Berticelli, who just jumped off. They average in at around 260 pounds. Smith and Brown, two of the receivers. Shakespeare in the backfield, along with Darrell Oliver and Melvin Bratton. First down and 15. And here's Darrell Oliver. And he has to fight his way to the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. It'll be second down and 14. Let's look at the defense for the UCLA Bruins. Randall, Block, and Whalen, the front three. And they'll show 4 linebackers: Phillips, Taylor, Knowles, and Delicano. In the secondary for UCLA, Welch, Washington, Price, and Pitts. And we'll also, of course, see Craig Rutledge. Second down and 14. No score in the ball game. And we still have 13 minutes left to go in the first quarter. We're 2 minutes into the 14th annual Fiesta Bowl Classic. Second and 14. We look for Kosar to put it in the air. And here he goes. He wants to set a screen, and there it is. It's complete to Bratton. And Bratton is to the 40. Bratton to the 43, the 44-yard line. So Bratton will pick up 9 yards on the play. It'll be third down and 5. And the free safety, the leading tackler. We see no score between Miami and UCLA. Third down and 5 for the Hurricanes. The ball on their own 44-yard line.
You got it, baby. Here we come.
Blitz is coming. Kosar's in trouble, and he is sacked. James Washington County.
Here we come.
0.6-yard average will be kicking to Ron Pitts. Pitts takes it at the 25-yard line. Picks up a block. He's to the 30, the 35, the 40. And returns to the 49-yard line.
Just to have a chance to win today.
And the Bruins with a first down at their own 49-yard line. And the give is to Gaston Green. Goes to the 47-yard line, wide to the far side. And here's Green. Freshman sensation for the Bruins. He goes to the 41.
Game, but they both have a lot of depth at that position.
It is a first down for the Bruins at the Miami 41-yard line. Fake to Green. Bono to throw. He's going to keep it. and is bumped out of bounds. Earl Smith comes in, 2 tight ends on the set, and here's the quick pitch to Gaston Green. Green down the sideline, out of bounds. Comes in, 3rd down and 1. And the Bruins will pick up the first
down.
down.
Offense, and I'll talk a little bit more about that after this play.
James Primus comes in at tailback, and Gaston Green comes out. Bono, timing pattern down the sideline. It's there. Cut, 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal to go. Mike Sherrard. Here's Gaston Green. He's got it. And the key to that was a sack by James Washington that shut down their offense. 3 yards deep in the end zone. Here's Reggie Sutton. Sutton makes the cut at the 15. A little juke step at the 17 to the 20. Has to get away from 2 more men. Around the corner. And he goes out of bounds. An excellent return. Excellent return by Reggie Sutton, the sophomore. Miami 38-yard line, first down. Here's Bratton. Bratton to the 40, the 45, and then bumped out of bounds at the 47. Offside to UCLA. They would have refused it, but there were the offsetting penalties. Possibly that was it. Here's Kozar with time, wanting to go deep. Scrambles out, he'll pick up the first down. He was looking deep and looking. Kozar, complete, right side. This is Shakespeare. He's got the first down and leans inside the 35. Double the other 2 men.
That's exactly right.
34-yard line, first down. Here's Oliver to the 20. Has a block down the sideline. He'll score. Darrell Oliver, 34 yards.
You got to give a lot of credit downfield.
Darrell Oliver scoring from 34 yards away. Gaston Green, 4-yard line. Green to the 10, the 15. Has a hole, pops it. He's to the 30, returns
Been out
to the
here for 2 months playing, that their special teams are, as far as the coverage is concerned, is a little bit weak.
Here's Gaston Green. The Bruins using their wide receivers as a messenger service. Bono, quarterback draw, lost his footing. He slipped just a little on the quarterback draw. And that gave from the shotgun, Steve Bono. Has pressure from the outside, steps away, has more pressure, and it's incomplete. He was trying to pit anybody, and he ended up throwing it to his right guard, Jim McCullough. You're looking for any color jersey. Budafe will be kicking, and Eddie Brown will be returning, and the Miami Hurricanes could have excellent field position. Budafe with a 43.8-yard punting average. And very little wind to contend here today. Biggest thing is he's looking into the sun. Left-footed kicker, he gets a good one off. Fair catch is called for and taken at the 47-yard line of Miami. Tied at 7-7. Kozar hands off to touchdown scoring Darrell Oliver.
Long way,
and Oliver
makes a mistake.
Here's a good look at the eyes of a quarterback, Bernie Kozar. To Melvin Bratton. Bratton is cut off outside, makes a good spin, turn, but dropped down at the 50-yard line. Kozar throwing, the blitz is coming, has the blocking, looping pass, it is incomplete. Shakespeare, the intended receiver. His father, the great Elijah Pitts, played, of course, for the Green Bay Packers. And Pitts with one excellent punt return to his credit in this ball game. Feels this one on the bounce, and he'll down it right at the 12-yard line. Little bobble on the exchange, a handoff to Gaston Green, and he pops it for 8 yards to the 20-yard line. It'll be second down. Don Criqui and the Trump in the Orange Bowl. 3rd down and 1. Here is Green, and the defense is there. May lose a yard. It'll be 4th down and 2.
In 1 year.
Here's the kick. It's a beauty this time. Brown feels it, bobbles it, picks it up at the 33, steps away, has a block, another block to the 45, to the 50. Needs 2 more blocks, has one, waits for the other one. He gets it, he scores. Be the rule. And UCLA will have the ball on their own 30-yard line, first down.
I think that's a rule, Charlie, that a lot of the colleges around the country are not very happy with, because it really penalizes a kicker like Cox for kicking the ball well. And I think that's one of the things a lot of them want to take a look at in the offseason.
In this case, Mark Seelig, who kicks off along with Cox, who does some of the kicking off, not that much, but extra points and field goal. Steve Bono has completed 2 of 4 for 33 yards passing for UCLA. The Bruins trail by 7 from their own 30-yard line. Little play action fake. He goes deep, has a man open. It's Sherrod. Can he get there? No. Mike Sherrod. Second down and 10, jumping by the defense, and then is the tight end on the right side. The Bruins with a 2 tight end set. Little play action fake off of a running formation. Incomplete, should have been caught. Tanel had it right in his arm. Leading 14-7. Knocked away. Good defensive play as Julio Cortez hit his arm, Bono's arm. The ball popped loose. Jerome Brown was trying to fall on it right there. Last time he fielded it, found it with 68 yards for the touchdown to the up back of the gamble, and it pays off first down. Brian Wiley, the up back. A pickup of at least 10 yards. A mark it to the 45. It goes for a gain of 10 and a first down.
Gutsy call by Terry Donahue. 4th down, deep in your own end zone, in your own territory from about the 35. Picks up a first down. I don't know if he was playing for the Rose Bowl championship or for the Pac-10 championship if he'd used this, but certainly
he's playing for the Fiesta Bowl title, and he's doing it.
He's going to do it.
Here's Gaston Gray. And he will lose a couple of yards on the play as Kevin Fagan makes the tackle to go in the first quarter. Bruins trail by 7. Play action fake by Bono. Has time. Good protection. Ricocheted through the hands of the first receiver, off of the chest of the second receiver, and then almost intercepted.
You need to spread them out across the field.
3rd down and 13. Bono has pressure, steps forward. Underneath, the pass is complete to the 49-yard line of Miami. Bowl Classic, Sun Devil Stadium, Tempe, Arizona. The Miami Hurricanes leading the UCLA Bruins 14-7. And Kevin Boonafay will be kicking to Eddie Brown. Brown, as you know, if you've been with us in the ball game, has a 68-yard punt return for a touchdown. Signals for a fair catch, looks in the sun, and fields it at the 13-yard line.
They went after him with some safety blitzes, did UCLA, and I think now they're more ready to throw some in the second quarter.
Miami using the run to establish the pass. Usually they use the pass to establish the pass. This one is complete. Going to the tight end, Willie Smith. 52 yards. And Smith tied for 6th in receiving among major colleges in the NCAA. 2nd down and 1. And there is jumping by the Bruins. Flags are in the air, as is the pass, and it is complete to Stanley Shakespeare. The handoff is to Bratton, and Bratton is shut down at the 30-yard line. He'll pick. Oliver and Bratton are the running backs for Miami. Kozar has pressure, has to get rid of it, does to Brown. Brown makes a good move. Another one comes inside, 44-yard line, 14 yards on the play, and a first down. It is a first down at the Miami 44-yard line. Kozar on target into good defensive protection. Willie Smith, the tight end,
kind of sliding over in case Taylor saw it and cut in front.
Here's the draw. Bratton, good defensive play, no gain. It'll be 3rd down and 3 as Melvin Bratton is brought down.
He can't sort it out and tell it intelligently. He'll just say, well, I'm just going to throw to the man that's open. And that's sometimes the best way to do it.
Bruins show blitz, 4-man come. Kozar swing pass to Bratton. Bratton to the 50, cuts back. Picks up a couple of yards after being hit at the 47 to the 45-yard line. Just outside the Bruins 45-yard line, first down. Kozar looking left, throwing left, tight end Willie Smith catches it at the 44-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it. It'll be a gain of 1, 2nd and 9. But Miami started this drive back at their own 13-yard line, now inside the Bruins 44. Kozar throws Tight end Willie Smith again, this time a little high. A gorgeous day in the Valley of the Sun as NBC opens our bowl coverage with fun, sun in Pasadena, and then on to number 1 in the Orange Bowl. Here's Kozar. He wants to set deep. He does set deep and goes deep. There's coverage, though. Is it intercepted or caught? It's a touchdown. Brian Blades, 48 yards into all kinds of coverage. And for the redshirt freshman from Fort Lauderdale, that is his first touchdown in college. Of 21-7. Mark Seelig will be kicking off. Sophomore, 5'11", 183 pounds, to either Gaston Green or Bob Garibaldi. And he sails this one. Garibaldi takes it at the 1-yard line. Bob's father, also named Bob, was a pitcher with the San Francisco Giants. A return of 22 yards to the 23-yard line. Wilson and Marco Craig in as wide receivers. David Clinton has been in as a wide receiver. Earl Smith is a tight end. Pass is complete, and it will pick up about 4 yards on the play. The senior, Mike Young, on the receiving end, and goes for a gain of 5 to the 28, so it's 2nd down and 5. Here's Gaston Green, first down. He can do it. Look at the freshman fly. At the 20-yard line. Miami leading by 7. Going to the Rose Bowl and then to the Orange Bowl in Miami. What could be a game for number 1. And NBC Sports with a telephone poll of the voters for Associated Press. They've got something interesting to convey about that ball game and the matchup. Here's Warren Williams again. Bob Costas at halftime. We'll be talking about that as Williams picks up 3 yards, and it'll be 3rd. But all of my friends at BYU, I'm for you. Okay, you were 13-0. That's great. And the coaches poll, they're liable to vote for, we could have a split. We'll just have to wait and see how it comes out. Willie Smith on the receiving end. So Willie will pick up the first down. A beautiful sun-drenched day here at Sun Devil Stadium in Tempe, Arizona. Fun sun, and then number 1 on NBC, but right now it's Warren Williams as he goes to the 37-yard line, picks up 5, 2nd down 5. 2nd down and 5. The Miami Magician, Bernie Kosar, the quarterback. Blitz from the outside. Dumps it off, saw the blitz and got rid of it, and completes the pass to Brian Blake.
He's got the mind for it.
Here is Bratton leaning for the first down. It'll be close. He had to get to the 42, and he is in that area. Ken Norton Jr. along with Lee setting an NCAA record of 29 field goals this last year, and he is a good one. I mean, really a good one. Kosar wanted to set the screen, and the pass is dropped by Warren Williams. 15. Trying to set the screen. Pressure coming from the outside by the Bruins defense. Kosar has to get rid of it. It'll be 3rd. always with a smile. 3rd down 15. Kosar steps forward all the time in the world. Deep coverage is good. Drops it off to Bratton, and Bratton goes out of bounds and around the 47-yard line. Let's see where the official will mark it. He'll mark it at the 47. David Clinton and Ron Pitts are back as the returners for UCLA. And fair catch is called for by David Clinton. Bernie Kosar of Miami said, when I went to college, I always wanted to play the best teams in the country, but I didn't want to play them 4 weeks in a row. We've got a timeout, and Miami leads by 7.
And then throw some on first.
Greg Francois comes in at fullback, and Wiley comes out. 2nd down and 3. Francois, the ball carrier. And he just keeps churning, but will come up a yard short of the first down. He has 2 to the 25. Kevin Fagan with the tackle will be 3rd down and 1. We'll have to sort out the whole pile to see if they did pick up the first down. Officials will stop the clock. Now the Bruins have gambled already in the ball game on 4th down. I mentioned that just in case they didn't pick it up here, and they did not pick it up here. And the gamble from punt formation. So it is 4th down and a yard. And Bonifay will be coming in supposedly to kick. Brian Wiley is the up back. He is there either as the blocking back or in case there would be a fake. They'll go with the kick. Left-footed kicker boots it away. Here's a good one. Stanley Shakespeare on the return, giving ground. He's in trouble, and he'll be dropped at the 15-yard line. A 55-yard Sun Devil Stadium. Miami 21, UCLA 14. Miami has the ball on their own 8-yard line, first down. Kozar, a little play action, has pressure from behind, dropped at the 1-yard line. Sacked by Mark Whalen. Safety or a fumble and a touchdown. Kozar rolling right, throwing. Willie Smith juggled, incomplete. Tight end. Intended receiver,
All-American for 3 years, and then Don Rogers had it for 2 years, All-American. James Washington, a good athlete.
Kozar with pressure, throws, incomplete. And the pressure was put on by Neil Delacano. Now, right at the back edge of the end zone, he cannot step back. It'll be a safety. Low kick, there's pressure. It will be a safety. Low snap. David Clinton and Ron Pitts sent to return. And Rick Tootin will be punting, and he'll be punting from the 20-yard line. Not that good a kick. To the 40-yard line. On the return, 19 is David Clinton. And UCLA with excellent field position. 7-yard line. Here's Gaston Green. And he'll pick up a yard to the 40. Game, and Toyota will donate a total of $1,000 to each of the school's general scholarship fund. Here's Bono with pressure. Here's Green. Green to the 40. Green to the 35. Green to the 32-yard line. Doing count 14 yards. Bono's pass is incomplete. I think a little mix-up. I believe he was going to Tunnell, and I am not sure that Tunnell realized it. Bell told.
Was throwing it to the tight end, Tunnell.
Bono, pressure from behind. Come back screen. Tunnell. Good defensive play by Miami. Bruce Fleming makes the Miami leading by 5, 21-16. UCLA 3rd down and 11. Bono going deep into coverage, and it is incomplete. Mike Sarai with 104 points. His longest this year, 51 yards. This is a 51-yard attempt. His career long is 52. Will it carry? It does.
UCLA defense coming back strong.
21-19, Miami leads, and UCLA is clawing their way back. Here's Kozar. Pressure from behind, heads for the sidelines, and he makes it. 2nd down. Just under 10 to go. May have gained half a yard on the play. Kozar. Incomplete. It's intercepted. It's picked off in the air. The Bruins have the ball. James Washington taking the care of. Rutledge made the play, and Washington with the interception. 27 yards.
One of the key players we noted.
18-yard line. Here come the Bruins. James Prima threatening. Bono into the end zone. It is incomplete. He was going to Sherrod. And the lead at halftime. Tipped. It is incomplete. And here comes the young man and trio of the Bruins. It is good. 33 yards away. They've got a shot,
I'll
sure.
give them a lot of competition.
But BYU is 13-0. That should even make it more exciting. Tipped. It is incomplete. Almost intercepted. Bryant only one of his last 8 passes that is completed to his own players. He had one picked up. Those are scrambling, and then he goes down at the 31-yard line. He'll pick up a yard, and it will be third down and 9. Kozar throws. It is Pitts diving for it. They say no, he trapped it. Pitts thought he had the interception. Pressure, and he gets it away. And the ball just rolls free. It'll be down around the 29-yard line as officially the first half comes to a close. 41 yards on the closing punt. The score at halftime is UCLA 22 and Miami 21. So here we go on the first play from scrimmage in the second half with Bernie Kosar, the sophomore quarterback, Boardman, Ohio. Second team All-America quarterback. And here is Oliver, and he is cut down at the 11-yard line. So Darrell will lose a yard.
The end zone, that's what they want to do.
Second and 11, you look for Kosar to throw here. He keeps one back in, has a blitz from the other side, gets the pass off. It's complete to Brian Blades. Now Blades, the freshman, third down and 1. First down, Darrell Oliver. And Oliver drags a Bruin across the 35 to the 36, maybe the 37-yard line. That was Jane of 16 yards to the 37-yard line. And it's a first down for Miami on their own 37. We're in the opening drive of the second half. Miami trails by 122-21. Here's Bratton. Bratton, a quick opener to the right side, spins his way across the 45.
They can run and throw.
Oliver, 5 carries, 54 yards and a touchdown. And here's Kosar. And he drills it. Pass is complete to the tight end, Willie Smith. Leans across the 45 to the 44-yard line.
66 passes.
20-year-old sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida. First down at the Bruins' 44-yard line. And here's Melvin Bratton. He spotted at the 39 yard, second down and 5. UCLA 22, Miami 21, opening drive of the second half. And here is Bratton leaning close to the 35.
They'd be in tough shape.
UCLA 34-yard line. I think we're checking everybody's passports and family trees today.
Yes.
Pass is complete, tight end, Willie Smith. Smith. Right at the 24-yard line, near the first down. Kosar throwing on second down into the end zone, into coverage. It is knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage by Herb Welch.
Good catch just out of the back of the end zone. I think that was just
a defensive play. Third down and 1. The Hurricanes now with 3 tight ends. And here is Bratton, the great leg strength to the 21-yard line.
At this point, he'll pick up the very good drive going.
Melvin Bratton now 9 carries, 35 yards rushing. First down at the UCLA 21-yard line. Here's Kosar. He's looping it out to Shakespeare. Shakespeare fumbles it, reaches out, and pulls it back in. Stanley down and let it get away from UCLA leading 22-21. Just over 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. The pass is low and incomplete. Only during the week. And not, of course, we're during the week now, so it should be all right. Kosar fires. Pass is pulled down by field goal attempt by Greg Cox of the Hurricanes. Is up. And it is good. So Cox hits from 31 yards out, and Miami is back in front, this time by 2. Left to go in the third of the Fiesta Bowl. As Miami is on top of UCLA 24-22, Mark Seelig kicking off for the Hurricanes. And handled by one of the upbacks. And then picked up by, it took almost 7 minutes off of the clock and ended with a 31-yard field goal. Bono comes out throwing for the Bruins, has a man open, and he hits him at Sherrard. 46-yard line of Miami and a first down. Does that have an effect?
Well, I think they feel like the defense has done a lot for us. Let's go out and help them out and do something for ourselves.
And here's Gaston Green with a move to the outside. First down, out of bounds at the 38-yard
Good day.
line.
I meant it to be an understatement.
It was. The give is to the first back through.
They come on the blitz, Charlie. It looks like the safeties are inside. Might be a good time to throw outside to the wide receivers.
First down and 5, good throwing down. Bono taking a lot of time. He gives to Green. Green runs into a stack and then just slides off into the left side.
I think you're going to see a lot more aggressive defense here in the second half and next year from the University of Miami.
Francois is the blocking back leading Green. Green to the 8-yard line, and he will pick up the first down.
That's going to be the case here today.
Bono looking left. And throwing, has a man open, hits a touchdown. Mike Sherrard, the junior from Chico, 10 yards. So now for 23, 167 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. And Miami trails 29-24. Hurricanes from their own 20-yard line, play action, wants to set a screen. There it is. Melvin Bratton. Bratton to the 25. Boy, he has to fight for every yard, and he picks up a couple more to the 27. You like a grass field of good footing. Sure. Kozar, pressure. Bratton pulls it down. In trouble, and he is dropped to the 33-yard line. So he'll lose 6 on the play, and it will be 4th down and 10. That is below his season average of 41.6. And Pitts takes it to the 35-yard line. A little hesitation, and he has a 6 or 7 yard return, and there's a flag on the play of UCLA. First down, their own 24-yard line. Bono, a little pump fake as pressure comes back to Gaston Green. Green breaks a tackle. 36-yard line. First down for Gaston Green.
He's certainly done that very well.
2nd and 12. Bono, quick screen to the left side to Green coming out of the backfield. Green across the 40 and out of bounds at the 43-yard line. So he displays. Green in motion. The throw is to Green on the right side, 45, and Green goes out of bounds after Bruins down in front of 29-24. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third. James Primus is the 47-yard line, 2nd down and 6. Bono to throw. He's in trouble and sacks and loses the ball. Almost recovered by Miami. Pops loss of a yard. 3rd down and 7. Here's Bono to throw. Stands in, fires, and it is complete. Tight end. Derek Tunnell. At the Miami 35-yard line. First down for the Bruins. Leading Miami 29-24. Bruins have the ball at the Canes 33-yard line, 2nd down and 8. Bono, a little play action fake. He's 6 of 6 in the second half. Goes for 7 of 7. He's got it in a touchdown to Mike Young. $33 yards. Here in the 70s, a gorgeous day for the 14th annual Fiesta Bowl. Miami trailing now by 12 points, 36-24. 4th quarter, 14:54 remaining. Kozar fires, sidearm pass complete. He goes to Eddie Brown as All-American receiver. Brown fighting his way for yardage, looking for any kind of an opening, and he'll lose about 5. Miami at their own 31-yard line, first down. Brian Blades with a touchdown reception has replaced him, and Blades goes deep on a streak pattern, and it is juggled and almost intercepted by James Washington for his 2nd interception. 2nd down and 10. He is wide to the right. Shakespeare is wide to the left. Williams and Bratton are the setbacks. And Bratton on the receiving end. He juggles it and he catches it. Well, the ball is squirting all over the place. It'll be third down, Ken Norton. Miami trailing by 12. Ozark can get it back in bunches. Knocked away. Good defensive play. Willie Smith, the tight end, the intended receiver. We were surprised that we would see Pitts in the ball game. He had knee surgery, did not play against USC, and then he had a wart removed from his foot this week, just 3 or 4 days ago, but he is in going all the way. We've got a timeout, a 37-yard 16 carries, 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. Third down and 9. Bono has pressure, loops it, and it was cut off. They were on different pages of the playbook, or either that or the book was upside down.
You got that exactly.
The return will give the Canes good field position. However, Boudafé was the 15th ranked punter in major colleges this year. Not that good a kid. And takes a Miami bounce, goes out of bounds in the neighborhood of the Miami with the ball, trailing by 12, 36-24. They have the ball on their own 40-yard line. Bernie Kosar, the quarterback. And he gives to Melvin Bratton. Bratton picks up a couple of yards. In other words, that's what UCLA thought, and that's what we thought that UCLA thought. Therefore, we'll counter with a run. And UCLA, that's probably what they thought that we thought, so we'll counter with a run defense.
A lot of thinking going on.
Comeback pattern pass is complete to Eddie Brown, and he picks up the first down. 5 seconds on the 25-second clock. Ozar has time, fires, sideline pattern. He's got it at the 41-yard line. Now 36-24. Building off a 29-24 margin going into the fourth quarter. Bruins scored on the first play of the fourth. Here's Warren Williams. Williams with the fresh leg. Kosar keeping both backs into block. Completes the pass on the far side to Shakespeare. Set up right after this play, our scoring recap to bring you up to date. And here is Bratton, a sweep to the right side. He could go in to score, and he does, yes. 19 yards.
For some of that yardage, he gets to the outside.
2 points, 36-30. Kosar to throw for it, and it is intercepted. That just erases the 2 points. Interception by Rutledge, the touchdown. And here is Gaston Green. Green will pick up about 3 on the one that you just saw, of course, and that was Melvin Bratton, scoring from 19 yards away. Little play action fake by Bono. Pass is complete to the tight end. Tunnell down the sidelines, out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of 21 on the play and a first down. Back for both ball games. We've got a good one here, and right now that one in the one in Dallas is also becoming a close contest. Here's Bono. All the time in the world going deep. A flag will go down. Mike Young, intended receiver. That will be pass interference. It'll be 50.
Most of the year, but Delegau is playing well. He's been beaten today, and he's a senior, so it's contagious in the secondary.
Here's Gaston Green. The line of scrimmage is Miami 43. Bono fakes a pitch out, gives on the handoff to Brian Wiley, and the Hurricane
they want to get him out of
line.
that range.
Gerard and Young are the wide receivers. Bono rolling out, has pressure, and he is sacked. Will be kicking. Stanley Shakespeare is set for the return. Notice the shadows, though. That means that Shakespeare's looking right in the sun. A high, lazy floater. The up back signals for a fair catch. That is Ken Calhoun, and he takes the ball. A punt of only 27 yards. They have the ball on their own 22-yard line. Bernie Kosar. Rolling right, pressure from behind. Pass is complete. Tight end, Willie Smith.
They didn't have a good tight end. They'd seen a lot of coverage on the outside.
Second team All-American. He's a 6'8" high jumper. Here's Kosar. Going deep. Oliver. Did he come down with it? Yes, he did. Darrell Oliver, who has scored a touchdown in the ball game. 36-30. Miami down by 6 with 6:13 left to go. Here's Bratton. Bratton just leads for a yard. You want to score, but not too soon. Now they're facing that dilemma. But first things first, 2nd down and 9, 31-yard line. Gozar looks left all the way, throws, completes the pass near the 25-yard line to Stanley Shakespeare. Ron Pitts close.
I think University of UCLA could come back and kick one themselves.
Because they have the great John Lee as their field goal kicker. 3rd down and 3. Here's Oliver. Oliver, first down to the 12-yard line. 12 yards, Washington, 1st and 10. Here's Darrell Oliver to the 4-yard line. He picks up that is. So, okay. 2nd down and 2 for the first down. Kozar trying to lean over the top on 2nd down and 2. So first down, he gets 4-down situation, forget the field goal attempt. 3rd down and 1. 3-yard line. Fake to Oliver, has a man open, he's there, Bratton, touchdown. Redshirt freshman Melvin Bratton has now scored 2 touchdowns in the ball game. He scored 4 against BC, so 6 in his last 2 outings.
Melvin Bratton and Gaston
Mark
Green.
Seelig kicking off for Miami. Bob Garibaldi from the 3, stumbles to the 10, to the 20, to the 25, bumped out of bounds at the 31-yard line by Mark Seelig, the kicker. Here comes Steve Bono and the Bruins of UCLA. The key man has been Gaston Green, and here he is. Leans to the 35. He has George Meyer Jr. moving around on the sidelines. He's okay. Back to the game. 2nd down and 7. 35-yard line. Bono scrambles and is brought down by Kevin Fagan.
The only tie was in the Fiesta Bowl game itself.
John Lee. The point being, John Lee kicks well in the desert. I thought that's what I was alluding to. All right, here's Bono. 3rd down and 6. As a man open, Sherrard has it. Fumbled it, juggled it just for a moment, but going to have why the Pro Scouts rate this senior from Norristown, Pennsylvania so highly. He's in the top 3 on all the scouting reports for the quarterbacks in this class. Pass complete to Mike Young. Young spinning out. It is a first down. They brought the change across to double check. 39-yard line of Miami. Brian Wiley, and he'll get a yard.
State, where he's from. Now they're up there blitzing, trying to get him out of that field goal range.
Little pump fake. Sherrard. Did he catch it? Yes, he did. 10-yard line.
You can really tell from that shot.
Here's Gaston Green. And Green goes out of bounds around the 8.
Potential as a pro.
2nd down, here's Green. Green to the 6-yard line. Wiley just leading in. Brian Wiley, so now you look for John. Miami 37, UCLA 36. It's good. The Bruins now lead by 2, 39-37 with 51 seconds left.
Oliver.
Oliver to the 15, to the 20, and he is spun out at the 23-yard line by Craig Rutledge. McCann, 46 seconds. The Hurricanes pull it out. Bratton has it. And it's out of bounds.
That in the 1967 Rose Bowl, the Purdue Boilermakers took care of your Southern Cal Trojans.
That's right, but in the 1985 Fiesta Bowl, California against Florida, I would have to say that it is California by a narrow margin. The final, UCLA 39, Miami 37. For Bob Creasy, I'm Charlie Joke. Stay tuned for the Rose Bowl right after these messages from your local station. Happy New Year, everybody.